lovely, Wednesday night, I think. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Oh yeah, it's Wednesday. Cool. Cool, cool. Anyways, happy Wednesday. Let's get into it. So, I kind of forget what I was doing last. I think it was the whole Boethia thing. You know, murdering Lydia and whatnot.
Huh?
What is going on here? Did I kill this guy? Okay, I don't think I killed this guy.
Oh.
Oh crap, I still have Lydia with me. Did I not murder her? I missed Mule already.
Now you're mine. You.
Lydia, I'm not gonna have any fun if you get yourself killed before I can trade you your life for some cool armor. sell them. They're not even worth that much. Ooh, fancy. Maybe I ought to read the book. See what the hell I'm doing. Interesting. Six hours ought to do it. Kind of cloudy, but well, I can't really make anything, can I? I don't have any materials. Was coming here, I would have brought materials. And of course, I don't have any lying around. I only had those couple iron ingots. No leather. Neat.
Split your belly like an overwhelming purse.
supplies. See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy. I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Never should have come here.
Neat. Yep, I'm just gonna stand here for 7 hours.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward. The Jarl has put out a bounty to slay a giant. Here, take a look at this decree. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
I've got your back. I'll head back home if you need me.
Alright, so I want to get the Ebony Blade before I do Boethiah's Calling. So, I'm gonna leave Lydia alive for now. I know, it's crazy. Go get Mule back. And then proceed a bit more with the main storyline, I guess, because I have to. According to the lovely internet as to why I haven't gotten the Whispering Door quest, I need to complete the Dragon Rising quest first, so let's get that done. And I don't want to do it without Mule. Call me biased, but like she's easily my favorite follower. I mean, look at her, just chilling.
A fine day to you. Welcome back.
Big
Good to see you
badass
again.
sword on her back.
I'm right behind you. I'm itching for a fight. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear.
Plan on getting her something cooler to wear at some point. I mean, the Dragonbone armor's pretty darn cool. But not a big fan of the hood. In another playthrough, I gave her a Stormcloak officer's helmet, which looked pretty neat, and then, like, Bonehawk amulet and ring, which looked really neat. You know, she's, like, covered in corpses.
All set. Let's go. Huh?
Alright. I haven't even done this yet, which is crazy.
Thank you so much for taking
You want to agree? Riverwood's agree. There's beauty here. Maybe you've already met Camilla Valerius.
Faendal.
If only Camilla shared my affections. Or even
Well,
knew
no,
about
she doesn't share your affections because you're a manipulative jerk, dude. You and Sven are both
Are you a
equally
hunter by chance?
terrible.
The hills surrounding the village are ripe with game.
I told Camilla the truth. Neither one of those incel turds can have her. Ha!
My mother was a strong woman. She's the one who instructed me on my sword fighting techniques. Can you imagine?
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know?
Wow, racist. I'm
doing
literally,
that, I'll
I'm
work
done
on getting
her.
you an
Like,
invitation to Elenwen's
and you're
little
just gonna
party.
talk crap
Meet
on
me at the
Wills like
Solitude
that? Like, that's not
stables
cool.
after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
I mean, I hate the Thalmor too, but like, you don't gotta be like that, Delphine. Jeez.
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards. That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction. Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassadors' parties.
Dang, alright.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Definitely want that.
What? Something you're still confused about?
Got plenty of ingredients in here. That's always welcome.
When I was young, I journeyed with my father on hunting expeditions into Morrowind. The cliff racers made for excellent sport.
Aren't cliff racers supposed to be extinct? Yeah. Yeah, what about that bit of lore? Is that a developer oversight? Anyway. So now I gotta go carouse with Thalmor. Ugh.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Just love the way this guy talks. Yeah, you've also got potion ingredients for me to take. Hey. I was just noticing how peaceful it was in here without the bard. Where's Sven? Tell me I killed him. I might have. Sometimes I just do that. Just be killing some NPCs and forgetting about it. Embry. Oh, I bet you he's in here. Oh yeah, you just left there.
Agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
Thank you. You and me, take a look.
Neat. I like this thing too. This is pretty darn cool. I like the look of that. It looks so neat. I love katanas for some reason. They look cool. I mean, I pretty much only use this because it looks cool. And it goes with my armor pretty well.
All right then.
What are you doing that for?
Oh yeah, I was gonna sell some random stuff, but mostly just came in here to make sure Sven was leaving Camilla alone. Does it take to recruit though?
I was young, I journeyed with my father on hunting expeditions into Morrowind.
Okay.
The cliff racers.
I had my full set of enchanted items for smithing, and my potion of fortified smithing. I could easily make this ridiculous weapon. Get it enchanted.
The finest weapons and armor.
Jeez. I'm gonna have to take a trip home at some point. Got a lot of stuff. Cool one to have.
Mm-hmm.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
Coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God duty.
Legend. Yes?
I have no business with you. Leave me.
What? Hmm? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
Yes, Father. Which cask should we open?
You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly.
It should be at its peak right now, and if it doesn't get served soon, it'll only go down.
Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Good idea, sis. Maybe you ought to be in charge.
Yes, fine. Just hurry. Mustn't keep the customers thirsty.
Hello, I'm Gisli. But you can just call me Erica's sister.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Training at the college.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drum.
I forget this quest. It's been a long time since I've done this.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor. Embassy dressed like that.
Maybe the glowing blue eyes might not help me out, and I still haven't figured out why my eyes are glowing blue.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the Don't worry. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
I gotta figure that out. I better Google this. Google why Skyrim character eyes glowing?
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenman's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking. There's not enough drinking in the world today.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, ma'am. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my job, sir.
Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
Have you heard it's just that we've run out of the Alto wine.
Have you visited?
Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Wines? Who knows?
What can I get for you? Yes, what do you need? Here you go, ma'am. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you? We seem to have run out of Colovian brandy. I'll check in the wine cellar for more when I get a moment.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Elenwen always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help it.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me. Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend.
Not like we're not having this conversation right in front of a guard or anything.
You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork.
Oh boy.
Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Yes? Of course. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted. Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although,
Let me do the talking.
already in bed with her. But again,
Huh?
figuratively, of course.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor
Guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that. Eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the... Behind you. Don't screw this up. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes
You're on
marching
your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting... Bit about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we better get back to our rounds.
Where am I supposed to go? I made it all the way up the darn stairs. But apparently I wasn't supposed to go this far. I gotta look at the map. Is this it right there? Over there. Oh my. I don't like quests like these. Even though I tend to do a lot of them. And I love the Thieves Guild. I love the Dark Brotherhood. But quests where I gotta like infiltrate and stuff. Oh, crud. I got noticed.
I need that money.
And I only brought the dagger. Might have done this wrong. Probably should have brought more stuff, to be honest. worry about recharging my weapon.
Is the only way out.
Alright, now what? Walking in here. Oh, there's some more baddies in here. Somebody wants me dead. Nice. I'm not even really worried about being stealthy at this point.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What? Yeah. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
I guess this dagger was a pretty good choice. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I'll just take the food too, because I mean, it might come in handy. Oh, good. I know that there's an escape. Oops, I didn't read the book, my bad. Well, need a key.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm
traitor.
dead already.
Move slowly.
Help! I'm being attacked!
I didn't bring my bow with me, did I? I really went bare bones with this.
Huh?
Trapped in here, you say?
Now the Thalmor will be hunting.
Yeah, okay, let's get out of here. Should have had my bow.
Yeah. We're routed. Fall back.
What do we have here? Oh, it's just a dumb troll. Come on. Y'all are goofy. It's just a troll. No big deal. See? Easy. See, guys? It's okay. Come on. Well, this guy was no match for the... Ooh, looky there! Look what we found. Very nice.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
Oh, apparently this is an issue. Oh gosh. Thanks, Reddit. Sneaking around in my spooky clothes. Oh, Mule's back. Good.
You want to talk to me after everything you've done?
Yeah.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
I was fearless and took too many
You're
risks.
right.
But that's what
I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor, who? Or what? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
Okay. Interesting. I think now, short break, I'm gonna use the restroom, get some more water, remember to stay hydrated, and I might grab a wee snack while I'm at it, just cause. I'll be back in a few minutes. Enjoy.
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel. I think they're wrong. It's magnificent, and I'm proud to call it home. I've really missed traveling like this. Walking the breadth of Skyrim has always filled my heart with excitement. My mother was a strong woman. She's the one who instructed me on my sword fighting techniques. Can you imagine? I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive.
With you as my muse, how could I not?
Oh, Sven, you do know how to turn a girl's head.
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel. I think they're wrong. It's magnificent, and I'm proud to call it home.
Give me a mug of ale.
Coming right up.
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive.
Pour me an ale.
Coming right up.
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive. I've really missed traveling like this. Walking the breadth of Skyrim has always filled my heart with excitement.
Alrighty, I am back. Sorry about the wait, if anybody who's still watching. Got me some water and a chicken sandwich.
Give me a mug of ale.
Coming right up.
I need some more ale, Orgnar.
You've had more than enough. Besides, you still haven't paid for the last one.
I'll find some coin for you, I always do.
Until then, I've no ale for you.
Alright, so where's all my gear? The glowy eyes. Yeah, I looked it up. Apparently it's a relatively common bug. The best answer I was able to get on whether or not I could get rid of it was try using the face alterer person.
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on?
The Thieves Guild.
Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
I've never been a sellsword. Never traded my skills for pay. I've always adventured on my own terms.
Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Ask around the Ragged Flagon in the Ratway. It's at least a good starting point. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Meldor! What is up, Meldor? Always a pleasure to see your name in the chats. And my game's going okay. I had kind of a plan in mind, but then it got sidetracked, and then it got sidetracked some more, so... yeah, right now I'm doing a little bit of the main campaign, because I have to get past Dragon Rising, at least, to get the Ebony Blade, the Whispering Door quest and all that. So I want to get that blade, and then use it to do Boethiah's Calling, which I didn't realize earlier. I initially just kind of jumped into doing Boethiah's Calling without realizing I needed to do more of the main quest line before I could get the Ebony Blade. So that's where we are now. Just got back from taking a short break. Staying plenty hydrated. Hope you are too. Crap.
What is it? The Thalmor happened. They've been hunting down every blade they can find for the past 30 years. Thanks to the White Gold Concordat, they've been able to operate throughout the Empire with impunity.
Yeah, I guess a little more talkative than usual. Still kind of on and off with that. But now, I have a face.
The Great War. Only 30 years passed and already ancient history to most people. Seems to me like it just ended. It's never really ended for me. But to answer your question, The White Gold Concordat was the fancy name they put on the peace treaty between the Empire and the Thalmor. It ended the war and saved the Empire to fight another day. Also
Thanks,
trampled on the sacred name of Talos, and gave the Thalmor free rein to stamp out Talos worship throughout the Empire. The Blades have always guarded and guided the Dragonborn, but we'd forgotten why. Now our purpose is clear. I'm all that's left of the Blades, and you're the Dragonborn. Together, we're going to stop these dragons if we have to put every last one of them back in the ground. Do you need something?
Oh, well, thanks for tuning in, Meldor. It's always appreciated. Good luck at work. Have a good night. It's not fast travel when there are enemies nearby. Come on. Oh, well, that'll do it.
Why are they hurting me? I'm getting out of here.
Sitting there. So weird. Crazy.
Say.
Alright, can I fast travel now? kitty. Oh, she's so pretty. What are you doing? Hello to the world.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another. Lot of... He's whole crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out that he's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him. No? I have a buyer with, I'm told that it's said to be spread across. Then we have... In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingville. Dangerous-looking elves who didn't give their names. Only rumors. The people say after he made for Ingville, he was never heard from it. Take a look.
Still need some time.
Recently, a woman was... The only information the guard could get from her were tales of strange...
What's Mercer going to do about it?
And Arundel scribbling in his journals. That one, right there, walking out the door. He was one of them asking about that old
Need some
man
gold. Well, I have some word for you. I'm not looking. I have nothing to say to you. Leave me alone. Huh?
I guess I didn't necessarily have to kill him. I could have just pickpocketed him, but, where's the fun in that? Oh. Well, upon reading this letter... Yeah, it's a good thing, you know, I did the thing there. Yeah. Always go with your gut. Murder first. Find out who they are later. Okay. Okay. He's got some poison. He's not well armed. What is he gonna do? Give me some poisoned potatoes? Actually, that'd be a good way to take me out, really. I love potatoes. That's great. Get out of the way, Neil.
Why can't you just settle down and run the flagon with me?
I don't want to settle. I like things.
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't hesitate.
Oh yeah, while we're
Marry
here.
me. Let me take care of you.
Hey lady, can you fix my face?
Yes.
Change it. I do not practice my art for free, however. Very well. Just... Tell me what you desire.
Need a few spare septums?
Hideous.
Oh, dang it.
Nothing.
Well, that was a waste of 1,000 gold. Eyeballs, still glowy.
So,
I need you to do me a favor.
How about you run a job for me?
Sure, Todd. You know I'm good for it.
Us? Yeah.
Must have been nothing.
Oops.
Us? Yeah.
Wow, that gold necklace could have fed that poor dude. For some reason, he's down here, dead.
Us? Yeah.
It's hopeless. He told me. He's right, you know. They were golden, even when they were dead. But their blood was red. I knew it.
Oh, those are neat looking.
Would be.
Bucket, knife, book, inkpot, stone. No, no, no.
It feels good to walk the streets of Riften again.
Inkpot, stone, bucket, book, knife. Go away, go away, go away! Spare me, please. Death is highly overrated. No!
Huh?
No. Ugh.
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
What the hell's going on in here?
I'm itching for a fight.
I don't remember any of these people. I'm taking these.
Let's go.
This place is weird. Just keeps getting weirder.
Huh?
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esben. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her. And she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always... There we go. Only a couple more.
I've seen enough death to last 3 lifetimes.
Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Aldwin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time. who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a Dragonborn can stop him. But no Dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater. What? You are... Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... No useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad? One moment, I note. Leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess not. Enough. Let's be off.
I love that he's crouched with me, but he's got his arms crossed.
No! You can't be here! You're all dead! I already killed you over and over!
Really?
Who's
Don't worry, Esbern. Everything's okay. These are neat looking. I mean, I hate the Thalmor, but it's worth some gold. It would seem your friend can't fit through the door.
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive.
Oh, right, but it'll teleport with us. Cool. You can't put me in front of something flammable and expect me not to do the thing.
Need some gold. I may have some work for you.
Did you hear that?
How are you feeling, Vax?
Pretty angry, actually. Can't believe
It was a cold day, the end of frost. We heard the news at Cloud Rule. 30th of frost, 171. 30 years ago. The Great War started that day. The Thalmor ambassador delivered his ultimatum to the Emperor Titus Mede, the head of every Blades agent within the Aldmeri Dominion.
Good news.
I knew that day that it was truly the beginning of the end.
I'll get you the rest of your coin by tomorrow.
Yeah, funny about that. The
We
price
should
was a
keep
whole
moving.
lot higher than I expected.
Becco, you have no shame. I'll give you the rest like I said. I want that hammer.
Can I stuff this corpse?
Yeah, threw it in the lake like you said.
Come on, buddy. Oh, you're stuck.
Take it easy, Becco. We know each other. Yeah, I checked. All the stuff is in the safe.
Mule. Mule. Yeah, right there's good. Right there. Alright.
You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless and took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
Bumped into someone who knew someone else. The rest just writes itself.
Well, if you like, I'll be happy to take over the operation for you.
There we go. How to get him over the threshold.
Just when the going is getting good? No thanks.
Wonder if I can put him in the bed. Make it look like he's sleeping. Alley-oop. Come on.
Mercer is being Mercer. He has a plan to get us out of this problem.
Come on.
And he isn't sharing it with me.
Hey, Todd, you shouldn't cheat on Becco. He's a good guy.
Ah, whatever. Out of sight, out of mind.
Everyone knows about him. They don't.
What are you doing, Asburn? Heating up your little knife there? Oh, wait, what do you got?
Yes?
Oh.
What is it?
Oh, hi, Squishy. Squishy herself is here. And she's just as squeaky as ever. What's up, Squishy? Aww. What you doing? I got the most patient, chill cats. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, she's so cute. You would be my little co-host? Channel's named after you. Listen to that purr, people. Doesn't get any cuter than that. Aww. Oath.
been a good friend to me. Means something. Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it.
What brings you to Balaman today? Repair? Purchase? Nothing like the smell of a white-hot blade, eh?
I cannot wait when there's enemies nearby. Where? What enemies?
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Oh, yeah? I'm so confused. What enemies? Where?
I'm getting out of here.
Please, someone do something! Careful!
Did you hear that? We should keep moving.
Looking for some armor? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Return anytime. You're quite welcome here.
Please. I don't have anything to eat.
Oh, very well. Just try and clean yourself up.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free.
Come to see Balaman. Hey!
Oh, what happened?
It's a fine day with you around.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Put that down.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rockwood.
We're getting this corpse in the water. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Oh, seriously? Oh, she's a calico kitty. Aw. Bye. Keeping our streets clean.
What's the hurry?
Be careful! Hey, watch it!
Don't tell me I'm the only one that gets a lot of enjoyment out of running into people in this game.
Delphine.
Whatever you need. My smear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
Yet I never
This way.
a good fight. What do you make of that?
This kettle's going on somebody's head. Oh, I guess it isn't a kettle, it's a cast iron pot. But still, it's going on somebody's head. Yeah. Dude! Ugh. For real? Is your head too big, Delphine? Esbern, it'll fit this guy. Quit moving around, dude! Accept your cast iron pot.
Now then,
yes.
I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragon Ball. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose, so we must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here.
Let's see what Esbern has to say. Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Ah, here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Neat. Oh, that's a long book.
Shh. This is where they built Aldrin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Did you need something? Alduin's Wall was created by the ancient Akaviri Dragon Guard, the forerunners of the Blades. One of the lost secrets of the Blades, where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location was lost for centuries, but I know where it is. Skyhaven Temple, an ancient blade sanctuary, hidden within the cracks of the Reach.
Ah, yes.
The entrance seems to be near what's now known as the Karth Spire. We'll have to see what we find when we arrive.
Very good. I'll trust. Well, yes, but there's no guarantee.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karth Spire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call.
I was fearless and took too many risks.
Always. Let's go see if we can find this Skyhaven Temple.
Hi, Annie. What you doing?
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Sound like I'm torturing.
This is it. The inn is yours. I'm probably never coming back here.
Well now, that's something to think about.
Take care of yourself, Orgnar. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe.
We'll meet up near Karth Spire.
You're kind of fuzzy. What's wrong with you?
Hey, did you say something? Yes?
Seriously?
My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter, but I set my aspirations a bit higher. He never complained. I miss him.
Oh, hi.
Let's keep moving. Lead on to Skyhaven Temple. What is it?
Yeah!
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.
6 of them up ahead. It's gonna hit one of them, hopefully. Dang. And they can't quite figure out where I'm at, so... Got one. One's better than none. Oh, I hate it when they just, like, shift like that.
I'm going to check that out.
Well, here they come. So much for, being Yep. Oh, my stamina. Oh, goodness.
That's your best.
Wow, this is getting crazy. Neil, it would appear that your Atronach is stuck. I'm not doing a very good job of that right now, Mule. Sorry to say.
Morkentide, you're an ugly one, aren't you?
Alright, Delphine.
Prepared to die.
Stay alert. They may not have gone far.
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in the world.
That was crazy.
It's magnificent, and I'm proud to call it home.
Really don't like fighting Forsworn though, because for some reason they just absolutely beat me. It's crazy. Now where's this darn Nirnroot I keep hearing? You gotta pick them just so they don't drive you crazy, you know? Now how do I get back up the water? Right.
I think we're getting close. Let's keep moving.
Where'd Esbern go? Close enough to whom?
That's close enough.
Somebody needs killed. I don't know where.
That's close enough. Never should have come here. We're routed! Fall back!
Weird. I don't know how I missed that guy.
Perhaps it's because of my Nord.
This guy still doesn't see me. Oh, poop. That happens. You know, dude, it'd be really helpful if you didn't just go, like, charging in. Nut. Go ahead, you go off. I'm gonna be over here, not getting totally murked. Use some sense, you know? You're just charging in all willy-nilly. That's crazy.
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom.
I forget how to do this.
Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left. Given that Skyhaven Temple was sealed against the return of the dragon.
We must be getting close. We should proceed cautiously.
We'd best be careful in here.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Oh, crap. Neil's fine. Oh, crud.
Wait.
Why are you stopping?
Should be careful, dear.
I've seen enough deaths to last 3 lifetimes. Yet I never tire of a good fight.
Close to the entrance.
One remarkably well preserved. Here's the blood seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts, no doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil?
Seal on the floor. It's coming to life. After you, Dragon. You should have the honor of being the first to celebrate its start.
There's no telling what we might find inside.
Oh, nice. Cool. Also very cool.
love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me...
Look, here is open. This battle goes back to the beginning of time. Isn't it amazing? Ah, thank you. Excellent. Now, where were we? Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the whole. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord Talks, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegories, mythic symbols. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all the news of Alduin and his return.
You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Only if you don't know how to use it. All the great heroes have had to learn to use their power. Those that shrank from their destiny. Well, you've never heard of them, have you? And there are the villains, those that misused their power. There's always a choice, and there's always a risk. But if you live in fear of what might go wrong, you'll end up doing nothing. Like the Greybeards up on their mountain. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you. So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. What is it? The Thalmor hunted us down, remember? It wasn't exactly great for recruitment. But we have a headquarters of a sort now. We will rebuild the Blades. Someday. If you find anyone you think would make a good recruit, I can certainly take a look at them. Remember though, being a Blade is a lifelong commitment. Their loyalty has to be with us once they're in.
Look here, in the third panel.
My father wanted me to follow in his
Oh,
footsteps.
the Akavir. Yes?
I set my
What is it?
aspirations a bit higher.
Here are the
He
Akavir
never
in the
complained.
plains. You see their
I miss him.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
I'm itching for a fight. Such a shame. I thought we were getting along so well. I'll head back. A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword. Welcome back. I'm right behind you. I'm itching for a fight.
You're home. Did you bring me anything? What is it? Thanks.
I trust you're not planning any trouble.
Mama took me to the market. There were lots of pies and cakes there. She said she'd show me how to bake one. Thanks.
Huh?
I like living here. The lake is so pretty.
I'm itching for a fight. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear. All set. Let's go. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear. All set. Let's go. I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive. What do you need, my friend? You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless and took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
Butterfly wings, snowberries, sprig and sap. Holy crap.
Stupid dog.
I've seen enough death to last 3 lifetimes, yet I never tire of a good fight. What do you make of that? Stupid dog.
Alrighty, I'm going to take another short break. I will be back very soon. Everybody enjoy. I will leave you with this lovely sight, and I shall return shortly. Alrighty, I am back. Two kitties here with me. 2 out of 3.
Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? Do not be so sure about that. Beware. The Blades may claim to serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. As for me, I kept from you only what you were not yet ready to know. Are still not ready to know, as your question reveals. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. I have given my answer. Go and reconsider your course. I have given my answer. Go and reconsider your course. Your training proceed. Sky. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking? The Blades. They have always sought... Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades? No, no, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses. He lives in... He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
My mother was a strong woman. She's the one who instructed me on my sword fighting techniques. Can you imagine?
Follow me. I will show you how to open the path to Paarthurnax. Wind, guide you. The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. You my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Look!
It's part of the quest. It's so tedious, because you have to wait for it to recharge.
Look!
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it.
Look! Look! Look!
Oops. Poor goats. Cool view from up here.
Look! Look!
I really miss traveling like this. Walking the breadth of Skyrim has always filled my heart with excitement.
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? They see me as master, Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here, if not for Tinvak? Not until introductions are complete. Zin. Understand fire as the Dove do. Not as elf, but as Dova.
You're
Ah, so you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw mortal, even for one of Dova Source, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? Ah, I had expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Alduin Comet Tid. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But your kind, Jor, our Hadrime, Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Yes, Alduin, Zebach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin? True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Dez, of fate? And so perhaps your destiny will be fulfilled. Who can say? Des Motmahus. Even to the dove who ride the currents of time, destiny is elusive. Alduin believes that he will prevail, with good reason. Rakmul. And he is no fool, Nime. Rinnik Gutnol, far from it. He began as the wisest and most far-seeing of us all. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
It's magnificent, and I'm proud to call it home.
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him. Which is why I have lived. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to... You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll, Tidgrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then. Fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
I remember Cutpurse trying to rob me on the road once. When I drew Grimsever, I think the poor man soiled his armor.
Gormley! Running out of time. Battle!
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krief Wolf Akrim. Die now in vain.
A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Gov, Sori, Birk.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
We will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Me, Tarodis, Ane, Him Hind Paliv, Zuu Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day. will not be in terror. You feel your first time, worm. See it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
It's no use. Hold Alderman on the wing. Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract hers. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. Count you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished! It worked. You did it. Yes. The World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
My bed. Is full of the souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin. Die now and await your fate.
Kunt, you are too late, Alduin.
My power has waxed.
Hokoran, never again. Bring him to death with Dragon Rend.
They have picked up the weapons of my ancient foes, but you are not their equal.
This is your chance, Dovahkiin. Strike
Please
with all
move,
your force.
Dovahkiin. You have become strong. But I am Alduin, firstborn of Akadash, Malagis of Plat. Cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail. I will rest.
I'll paint the snow with your blood.
Lot Kongrach. You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless and took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
Ni livrach hin moro. True, this is not the final Krongra victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pahlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him. Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, hmm? Yes, but your Sum is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need. Yes, this was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name. I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkasayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
Can you imagine?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol. Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains. Ponder the meaning of spirit. Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol? In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your Sum, in your breath. Sum Ark Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare? which calls to you, Dovahkiin. It is... Think that is Fus. Let it mean which calls to you, Dovahkiin. Ponder that is fine. Let which calls to faith ponder that is fine. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin. It is think that is Fus. Which calls to you. It is think that is Fus. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin. In your that think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath. Sum. Arkmora, what will you burn? What?
Circle stones to the southwest. That's Sekunda's kiss. The giants hold it sacred, so tread carefully.
What is it that... I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my
I've
path.
seen enough
Of course.
death to last 3
But
lifetimes.
I don't understand.
Yet I never tire of a good fight.
Alduin.
What do you make of
The
that?
World Eater himself. I didn't say it. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a... I want to help. Ulfric and... Do you think they will... No. I can't risk weakening the... Then... But getting both... Maybe. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen. Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain. Now, if you don't... I've got a city to keep.
I think I'm gonna stop here. There's something weird going on with my game. Doesn't seem to want to let me get the,
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Yeah, I can't seem to get the Whispering Door quest for some reason. I might switch to a different game. I get a little burnout on Skyrim after a while.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
Where are the damn kids?
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel. I think they're wrong. It's magnificent, and I'm proud to call it.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Yeah, I might come back on a different game. I'm gonna get off here. I get a little burnout on Skyrim sometimes. I need to do something different. So I will maybe see y'all later. If I do get back on a different game, I'm gonna take a little break first, stretch my legs, whatnot. But okay, bye. Thanks for watching.